Good morning. Today I am back in my garden after a few days away in Berkeley to see my granddaughter and her parents. And it was a lovely trip, but of course I missed my little growing things here in the backyard. And when I came home, even though I've only been gone for 2 or 3 days, it feels like everything is completely different. And things have grown and some things have tried to head out. And so I've done some trimming this morning. I'm gonna do a big water. They all need a big drink. My friend Nancy watered while I was gone, so I really appreciated that. My Barbara's dry sun rose tried to head out, if you can imagine. Oy vey. Anyways, today I wanted to talk, first I was gonna talk about gardening fails, because there's a few things in my garden that just didn't quite work out. And I thought, why on a glorious day like today would I be talking about gardening fails at the beginning of spring when everything's blooming and everything's gorgeous? So I instead am going to talk about how to make lemonade out of lemons. And I don't mean real lemons or real lemonade. I want to talk to you again about my Trumpeter Rose tree. I think I showed you previously that the Trumpeter Rose tree is incredibly beautiful with a lush red deep color, very profuse, and grows like crazy, but in a crazy way. Let me show you an example. So as an example, here's my Trumpeter Rose in the front yard. You can see that it is extending its blooms on these very long branches, so that instead of a rose tree, it's really, and these branches are so heavy because of all the blooms that they just drop down. So it doesn't look like a very nicely shaped tree. It's sort of sticking up every which way. So that's what he looks like in the front yard, and he looked very similar, only worse, in the backyard, just as an example. So you can see this morning, I took the trimmer to this trumpeter tree in the backyard. He looked exactly like the front yard tree. He had branches hanging all the way to the ground, every which way, and I was just, I thought, what am I gonna do? It's such a gorgeous tree. So I trimmed it up, but I had to trim up a lot. I had to trim off a lot of beautiful blooms that weren't done blooming and buds that weren't done budding. Let me show you the lemonade that I made. Look at this beautiful bouquet. The thing about this bouquet is that, the color is just, it's stunning, it's sparkling, it's all over, it's full and robust. It's a beautiful bouquet. But it won't last very long, because this is a Floribunda rose, and you can see that some of these are already getting ready to lose their petals. And I decided that's okay. I'm going to enjoy this beauty for the moment that it's here, enjoy it on my patio, put it on my dining room table, and if tomorrow it's gone, I still have today's beauty as a memory.